Right now we're living in quite an unstable world from a number of perspectives. We're dealing constantly with different emergencies around the world, be it in the Sahel, the Horn of Africa, health and nutrition crisis, the Ukraine crisis, Afghanistan. Geopolitically, clearly there's a lot of instability, you're seeing a lot of wars and conflict, there's a lot of fragility in countries. And then on top of that we have a very huge degree of climate stress that's driving drought, driving water shortage, and that in itself is driving infectious diseases. The fact is that there's much to be done in terms of preparing for, being ready for these diseases, making sure our health systems can cope, preventing these diseases, predicting these diseases. And we're not investing close to enough, locally, nationally, regionally or globally in this. We're spending trillions of dollars every year on inventing, producing and distributing better ways to kill each other. And yet the things that are killing us, the things that are actually really the threat to human life, human happiness, human society, we're not investing in them half enough. All of this we're dealing with is a consequence. It's a consequence of a lack of investment in health systems. It's a consequence of a careless approach to managing our environment, to managing the way we produce food, managing the way we raise animals and move them around the world. And when we talk about these epidemic threats, we are driving the risks. We, human beings, our behavior, our exploitation of nature, our lack of care to the climate, our lack of care to equity and access to basic healthcare as a human right. It is human beings and our activity, it is our greed, it is our exploitation of nature, it is our inability to share the resources we have amongst each other. That's what's driving the risk. That's what's driving the suffering in the world. We've got to start doing business in a different way.